So the title of this video is going to be, Is Star Wars Dead? Now the reason I'm coming up with that title for this video is because although I haven't seen The Acolyte yet, I'm about to, and I've heard loads and loads of people go on and on about how bad it is. Before we get into that, is Star Wars dead? Now, I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I'm not overwhelmed with it like a lot of people are. Star Wars film comes out in the theatres, I'll watch it. A series comes out on Disney Plus, I will watch it. Obviously, everyone loves the original trilogy. Not everyone loves the prequels. I like them. Best scene out of the prequels is that pod racing with Anakin at the beginning of the Phantom Menace. But ever since Disney took over Star Wars, it's not been great. I think we can all remember where we were when it was announced that George Lucas was selling Star Wars to Disney. And then we get the first inclination that we're getting a new Star Wars movie. And we get the trailer for Force Awakens. And for me, personally, I thought, great. New Star Wars film. Let's enjoy the franchise. Let's see what Disney do with this franchise. Now, for most people, not everybody liked The Force Awakens. I thought it was okay. I thought it was an enjoyable film. But here we go. Let's see what else to do. Then we get The Last Jedi, which was a horrible film. Absolutely garbage. It made no sense. Luke Skywalker doing what he was doing with that, I don't know whether it's a cow or sheep or whatever. That was, we didn't get Luke Skywalker's full potential in this again. Then we got Rise of Skywalker. That was a hot mess. For me, they didn't honour Carrie Fisher properly as well. I can't remember if it's Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker. For me, it was ridiculous to turn her into Mary Poppins a little bit when she fell out of space and floated back. I didn't know she had the Force. Rogue One wasn't too bad. I enjoyed that one. We got a Darth Vader. Darth Vader got his moment towards the end as it leads on to New Hope, as you know. The Mandalorian. I really enjoyed the first two seasons. Part of the way through season 3, we could see where Star Wars was going. Yeah. Then we've had the Book of Boba Fett, which was awful. The Obi-Wan series, I watched some of that because I like Darth Vader. I'm a big fan of Darth Vader. I wanted to see his character interact with Obi-Wan. It was great to see Hayden Christensen come back as Darth Vader and Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan. Ahsoka, I struggled to get into that. It was okay, but it wasn't fantastic. There were certain bits that had some positives, and then there was a lot of negatives. But The Acolyte, that's just come out. Well, it's out on Disney Plus. I think they're up to season 4 or 5. I think it might be 4. I could be wrong. I tried to watch the first episode and I got bored. And I have watched other people's reviews on the other episodes, and they're all saying the same thing. It's woke, it's shite, it's boring, it's putting people to sleep. The story doesn't make any sense, the writing's crap. I've even heard one person saying this is worse than Rise of Skywalker. Now, if it's like that, then something's gone wrong really, whether it's the writing, the directing, or somewhat. We know Kathleen Kennedy is at the heart of this. A lot of people say she should go. Judging by the way direction of Star Wars is going at the minute, I think a lot of people may be right. I think it's time for her to move over, give someone else a go, let someone else take over. I don't think Star Wars will be dead, as we all know. If they come out with a movie, put it out in the theatre, people will go and see it. I'm one of them. Whether it's any good, we don't know. The problem with Disney is if you keep pissing a lot of people off with this franchise, when you do put a movie out, not everybody might go and see it, or they'll go and see it and they'll be a bit wary whether it's going to be shit, woke, or full of identity politics in it. You know, I think people want Star Wars to go back to the way it was. Good storytelling about good and evil fighting this, that, and the other, without all the agendas thrown into it. As I say, I tried to watch the first episode of The Acolyte. I mean, for me, it was that boring, I fell asleep. And I haven't watched it since, and I haven't watched any of the others yet. I will try and go and watch it. Like I said, I think they're up to season 4. I will have to go and watch it to judge for myself whether it is boring. But judging on the first episode, if it's anything like that one, then we'll have to wait and see. I mean, it'd be a shame. I mean, there is a poll went out from Grace Randolph. 51% people. I don't know whether that is an accurate poll. You never know with YouTube or social media. But 51%, nearly half the fandom has had enough. So Disney is going to be very careful that if they do put a movie out, will people watch it? Again, for me, my favourite series out of the whole Star Wars has been The Mandalorian. Season 1 and 2 were great. Part of season 3 was okay. And then as we started coming towards the end of season 3, we can see which way the direction of that was going. I think that annoyed a lot of people as well. But when you describe The Acolyte being worse than Rise of Skywalker, like I said, something's gone wrong. And I think Disney needs to fix it before you drive a lot of people away. I mean, there's people out there that want to love Star Wars, but they're afraid to because of what's going on. We'll just have to wait and see. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Star Wars is dead, or is it slowly dying away? We'll have to wait and see. As I said, I don't think it's completely dead yet, because if they put out a movie next week with Star Wars, even if it's just a small one, people will go and see it. You'll be a bit apprehensive on whether it's woke or a pile of shit, but you will go and see it. We'll have to just wait and see. As I say, I'm not a big fanatic of Star Wars. I do watch it. I think it's a fantastic franchise. But I know other people, I watch other people's reviews who is a big Star Wars fanatic, like Star Wars Theory. I think that's his channel. And a few other people that watch Star Wars. I've watched their channels and they're all saying how crap The Acolyte is. As I say, when someone's comparing it to Rise of Skywalker, we know what a big mess those trilogies ended up being. Rian Johnson and JJ messed them up. They went one direction, went another. They didn't, in the original trilogy, they didn't utilise the characters properly. We got Finn, but we never got to see his potential. Same as Kylo Ren, we never got to see his potential either. It kind of carbon copied the original. he was bad, killing people, then all of a sudden became good. He got his redemption, and then he fell in love with Rey, or I think if I remember rightly, and they crapped all over Luke Skywalker, so they shat on him from a great height, the way they treated him. So for me, I think Star Wars needs to, or Disney needs to change the path of where Star Wars is going. Don't think they will, but they need to before they start losing a lot of people. So anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is Star Wars dead? If a film come out tomorrow, if Disney was to announce a film's coming out next year, would you go and see it, or would you say, fuck it, I ain't bothered? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've liked this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.